To me, LEGO Worlds couldn't have come at a better time. I think anyone who's played a vast majority of the LEGO games, regardless of the license, its structure really got tedious, and to the point where the much better visuals, because the game sometimes, crazily as it is that it's a LEGO game, looked incredible at times, but the core progression and design and gameplay just got incredibly tedious, to the point that I found it incredibly hard to get through later games, especially this generation. And LEGO Worlds has a lot of that legacy, I guess, from the previous LEGO games, but the best part. And it's expanded in such an incredible way that has always seemingly made sense. And it's a game that, despite some minor shortcomings, is an excellent just game in general, whether you're a LEGO fan or not. So the big thing about LEGO Worlds here is you travel to, I guess, well, worlds. Some of them are pre-designed, some of them are random, and you explore, you meet characters, you do quests for them, you obtain gold bricks. Gold bricks will then upgrade things, allow you to go to new pre-designed worlds. But in between that, you travel to random worlds, and those random worlds are pretty damn fun and diverse in its design, and you have a bunch of tools at your disposal, and they quickly actually introduce you to all these new tools, and you start to realize that this is sort of the LEGO's version of Minecraft, which is kind of weird saying simply because Minecraft is kind of like a weird fantasy sort of LEGO game, right? So it's kind of come full circle now. So LEGO has always been destined to have a game like this, and now it's here. So as you go through the world, you have a discovery tool, and you sort of scan items in the world, everything from tires to plants to animals to buildings to bloody anything, to be honest, that you can find along the way. And these sort of can be used then to sort of build your own worlds, and that sort of comes later on, and that's sort of the ultimate end that I always felt like the LEGO games were going to get to, because they're building bricks, they're all about building, and apart from holding a button in previous games, you didn't really do any building, and it was always disappointing. But here in LEGO Worlds, you can build and create and just have an incredible amount of fun, and there's a surprising amount of control. It's not just like, I don't want to mention Minecraft again, but it's not like a block, all the same size with different colors. This is all the different style blocks you expect from LEGO. And you get to color everything, and you get to design buildings and copy them, and then you get to share them. It's just incredible. It's got this incredible potential for growth, because it allows the community to sort of do whatever they want. And other than that, like, the game is just, it's a genuinely fun romp around these random worlds, doing these silly quests, and it's just a lot of fun. The one downside I've had anyway, I've reviewed this on Xbox One, is that technically it can chug pretty badly to maybe single digits at times. It's hard to say exactly, but as it runs normally at about 30 frames a second. But this can really drop at times, and it's disappointing. But at the same time, when you kind of realize what it's doing compared to other LEGO games, and the game actually looks pretty nice, it's still disappointing, and it's something to be aware of, but it doesn't exactly break the game. But if you're fed up with the LEGO design that they've had in previous, like, if you probably noticed, there hasn't been a licensed LEGO game for a little bit. If you're fed up with that design, this is a completely fresh take, and I hope they continue this. I hope they introduce new type biomes and worlds, and even licenses, bring licenses into the world where they design open areas. If maybe they do, say, Harry Potter, let's do all of Hogwarts or whatever the name of the town is from it, or I don't know, just it can open things up again where they can reuse licenses or grab new licenses, but change it up a bit, like Simpsons, and create a Lego Springfield or whatever, I don't know. But it sort of brings a whole new direction to the series of LEGO games that I think it really did need. And if you're a fan, or you know someone that's a fan, this is definitely probably the most fun I've had with a LEGO game in a long time, and I guess that says it all. It's got shortcomings, but it's still an incredibly fun game.